This is Chris from GM Games. What's up, everybody? This is the CBGM Final Four. It's going to be something special. So it's our pleasure to bring this to you today. We're going to do some live games. It's not cards tonight. That might disappoint some people on the channel, but this is going to be something special for us at the GM Games Network. And to show the culmination of our inaugural debut season of our college basketball flagship league. This is everything we poured all of our energy into in terms of the website and all this stuff. So we're really excited to show this to everybody. And we're hoping that people can watch this and we can go back and look at this years from now and enjoy the moment. So with that in mind, we're not going to wait too long for people to stream in. We're going to get going and let people come when they can or if they can make it. So let's get to the action. If you don't know what's happening here, it's our Final Four. This is Xavier. This is Iowa matched up. This is Memphis. This is Maryland matched up. And before we get started, let's take a little bit of a look back on the path of how these teams got here. And so if we take a look at the NCAA tournament now, we're seeing what happened in the different regions for them to get here. We're seeing that Xavier made a statement win against Iowa State. A lot of people in the league thought Iowa State was going to be the team to beat. In this case, Xavier, the Musketeers, delivered a huge, massive win to go to the Final Four and represent the Big East. Then we're seeing Iowa with a big win over Kansas, a #1 rank in their region. A notable win, and we'll get into their players in a second before the games start. In the New Orleans region, we had Baylor get knocked out. Memphis, who's kind of hung around all year, they've only lost 2 games, haven't gotten the respect they deserve. They're in the Final Four now. And from Spokane, it was Maryland knocking off Duke with NBA prospect Brian Felix playing a great tournament, only for them to go down. So this is the culmination of where we're at now. This is the Final Four of Iowa, Xavier, Memphis, Maryland. A little bit more about Xavier, Iowa before the game starts. What do we see? We see Xavier at a 4.5-point favorite here. We see Kelsey Holmes, their big player, doing everything that they possibly can. There is an injury there. I'm not sure Jared Jacobson's contribution to the team, but he's not playing tonight. And Vernon Davis, a freshman, is the best player on Xavier. He's the guy to watch out for as well. So with that in mind, we don't want to miss any of the action. This is a live sim. Everybody in the CBGM can see and have a chance to win if you're in the league. And this is the way we do it every year. We're doing it live, and we're going to show these games. And with that in mind, let's get started. Let's get the CBGM Final Four underway. And it does look like there is, okay, here we go. Someone might have had an invalid roster with an injury before that. But this is it, Iowa, Xavier, the Big East versus the Big Ten. The Big Ten jokes showed up all year, but now they're getting the last laugh with 2 teams in the Final Four. This is the first one to go to the CBGM Championship. Let's get to the starting lineups. And the Final Four's got an intro video here. It's blasting music in my headphones. And here are the starting lineups. Vernon Harris, the freshman, did not declare to go pro. He's sticking around and he's staying and playing. And he's going head-to-head against the big center, the senior Kelsey Holmes. We've seen him play before. He's the guy to watch out for. That's the big matchup here, the small forward versus the center in the Final Four. And let's get to the tip-off of our first game. And with that, we're tipping it off. Here's the Final Four courts. They look gorgeous. This is brand new in the game. We have them added for this year. And let's get to the action. It's Iowa that wins the tip. And Kelsey Holmes gets it started right away for them. Xavier's working the refs a bit. Harris is getting on them. That's their star player. He's trying to chirp the refs a little bit to get a little action here. So that was a really slow possession at first there from Iowa. And this is a slow game right now. Harris gets fouled. He gets 2 shots. Coming back the other way is Iowa. Oh, and thanks for joining and following. Lodge Fever, thank you for that. And right now, Iowa's playing against the man-to-man. Still 2-all, Iowa. Xavier was running that. Man-to-man is a shuffle offense from Xavier here. They're in a 1-2-2 zone. Really quiet game in terms of the over-under and the scoring right now. I haven't seen the score that low like this in a period of time. I'm almost thinking like the game was on a slider that was too slow. This is how quiet the game's gone, really running half-court half-court possessions. Welcome, Coolest Jedi, man. What's going on? And right now, big 3-ball from Iowa. Sonny Martin did that in an earlier tournament this year. He was shooting lights out. Kelsey Holmes was doing his thing on the inside. They won an earlier invitational tournament this season. And it's Sonny Martin who's setting the pace for Iowa. And Iowa's up with a 6-point lead. No Big Ten jokes tonight, at least not in the first half. And Xavier's hanging in the game right now. They're going to need Vernon Harris to do his thing. He hit an 8-foot jumper earlier. Yeah, this team, this Iowa team, reminds me of Luke Garza as well, having their guards shooting. They're collapsing down to cover Kelsey Holmes. But really low scoring game right now. And Kelsey Holmes with a steal, so he's doing his contribution as well on the defensive end. We got a tight one though right now. Iowa and Xavier, they're close. Halfway through almost the first half of our first Final Four game in the CBGM. And it's Harris again trying to work the refs. And the star players are trying to be their star players. We got Harris with 4 points, Kelsey Holmes with 6, 2 rebounds. He's getting his touches and contributing. And a foul on Holmes. He gets a couple of charity stripe baskets there. And Iowa's with a 5-point lead and the ball. And Xavier's working the ball around right now on the man-to-man. They're in a loose offense with none. Flex now. They're running a set possession into a press that was broken down quite easily by Iowa. And Iowa with a huge three, taking a 9-point lead with 9 minutes to go in the half. And Xavier answers back with a couple free throws. And Kelsey Holmes gets fouled. He makes 1 of 2. Xavier working the ball around, running a 1-2-2 press break. Zone break. And a big three from Xavier. Lionel Keith hits that one. Holmes getting fouled again, going 1 of 2. Earlier this year, he had a game where he had almost 20 plus free throws that he hit. And that, I believe, was in the invitational tournament we saw at the start of the year. And here we go. We got Iowa coming the other way. And Xavier just hanging around in this game, only down 4. And Ashante Shiat had a couple free throws. Momentum is with Iowa right now. They got a 6-point lead. This game, Xavier keeps clawing back, gets it down. Iowa's back up to 7. But it's been a remarkable season for both these teams. Xavier not really predicted to go and do much in this tournament, even though they've had a strong campaign. They're the number 6 team in the nation by the end of the year. They won the Big East tournament. They've asserted themselves like Maryland. Maryland won the Big Ten tournament. They're in our next matchup. Iowa here just continues to be impressive. They got pretty far in their tournament, but had a strong year overall. They do have that strong center in the post. It's really helping them. And here we go. Iowa is just kind of controlling this game. The ref listened to whatever Keith had to say. I don't know what that would have been. And Iowa's, that's a big three from Keith from Xavier. That puts him down 4. What's up, Coffee? Nice to see you make it, man. That game's up next. It's good to have some company in the chat room. I can get a little bit more, tell some more jokes, joke around, get some interaction going here. All right, Iowa's up 4. Xavier looked like they might have been lagging behind, but there's a couple more free throws. This is a big matchup. Every time Iowa tries to go up, Xavier has something going. Man, no one's going to stop doing Big Ten jokes. It's just funny. At the end of the day, it doesn't even have to be real. It's just something funny about it. There's just so many people in that conference. Just makes everyone a little bit irritated about it, which just makes it funnier. Well, Iowa's starting to take a bit more of a lead before the end of the half. Xavier is just kind of chipping away again. Iowa had a big 12-foot jumper to take a 4-point lead, but they almost closed the gap again. Huge shot there from Xavier. Only down 2 with 2 minutes to go. And Iowa answers. Luke Jackson with a dunk. Harris fouled. He only goes 1 of 2, though. They needed those. A 3-point game, though, almost at the half. This game is really tight. Not like the blowouts and scores we've seen coming up to this game. And there we go, working it around. Xavier has a chance to possibly tie, go down 1 before the half. It looks like there's going to be about 2 possessions at least. That was a brick. There's a rebound. Iowa coming the other way. 45 seconds left. We'll see how much clock they run. They're running 10 seconds down, and they got a shot. Foul. Holmes got 2 shots. We'll see if Xavier tries to milk the clock down before they shoot. Oh, they did get the ball back there on that. There's a turnover. Oh, that's a killer. 2 free throws, 7 points. Xavier was in that. Oh, that's a big answer before the half. Hopefully get a stop here. Timeout. Looks like there's going to be, oh, that's the half. So Xavier was almost down 7 at the half, but they got a little drop shot to 2-point addition and make it down 5. So let's take a look to see what's happening at the half of the first Final Four game in the CBGM. Kelsey Holmes is getting fouled. He's not shooting a lot. He's got 12 and 3, not so much on the boards. Neither team is really doing too much behind the arc in terms of shooting. That's not their style. This is very half-court offense, just kind of working it around high percentage shots. That's what it's looking like. That's happening here. But right now it's a tale of fouls. Xavier might be a little bit in foul trouble come second half. Their center's got 3 fouls, whereas no one on Iowa is really that bad. And so that might be the story of the second half. If you look at the bench, there's guys with 3 fouls. C. Smith, not sure what position he plays, but he's got 3 fouls as well. But we're going to get back to the action here. Just went through these box scores. And let's get to the second half and get it going. All right, we got more people in the chat. NIT Final Four. You know, that one I'm just saving. That video was pre-recorded. We're going to put... No bloody way, man. So Xavier's bench is in bad foul trouble as well. So what's going to happen here? I don't know, but Kelsey Holmes is getting some really kind of chintzy shots, kind of ticky-tack foul. And Xavier with a big shot. Let's see what they can do while they got no one in foul trouble right now. No one's with 4, everyone's with 2. Harris needs to get it going. Xavier is kind of working it right now with possessions. Yeah, exactly. We got people joining in, not in the CBGM, but Iowa Hawkeye fans. I'd love to see that. Man Cave Hawkeye came in to say something good about his team. Supporting our boy Alex, who runs the Iowa in the CBGM. And Harris takes the lead. A foul and 1 here, up 2. Xavier making its run right now. Kelsey Holmes, though, got fouled. 1 of 2, unable to tie the game. Xavier is making his push. Oh, Harris missed it, but he got fouled. So 2 shots. He's showing this freshman can really play, and he's not going anywhere next year. Iowa's trying to do what Xavier was behind in the first half. Try to get it going here. This is a big possession for Iowa, down 3. Oh, missed the 3, and Harris got that board. They're running the shuffle. What was that? Oh, free throws. Missed both. That's ugly. Oh, got foul and 1. Oh, here comes Xavier, the Musketeers. The X-Men are pulling away so far. Second half. And it's an 8-point game now. What's up, Breeze? Welcome to the chat. We got a good audience now. People here wanting to see what's going to turn out in this one. See who's going to go to the final of the CBGM between the Iowa Hawkeyes and the Xavier Musketeers. Nothing as important as the NIT championship that Cards just won, though. So all of this is just for show. Xavier, amazing. They're up 10. This is gonna need we're gonna need a big comeback here from Kelsey Holmes. Vernon Davis dunks it. Up 12. Swagging on him. And another bucket. Here comes Xavier. They're just opening the floodgates now. Up 14. And it was another dunk dished by Harris. Kelsey Holmes trying to do something here. Turnover. It's falling apart. The wheels are coming off for Iowa. I think the memes are getting prepared tonight. And Vernon Harris is doing what Kelsey Holmes was benefiting from, getting fouled and getting points. He went 1 of 2, though. He needs to hit those if he really wants to ice Iowa. Iowa's going to need to do something here. Get a stop. Here they go. They come the other way. That was a steal. See if they can get quick buckets. 2 free throws. Gets them within 13. They need to get this under 10 soon. Two free throws from the X-Men, and it's 15 now. Xavier is the better ranked team. First half didn't look like it. Oh, easy buckets getting dropped here. We don't even have Holmes on the court. This is a bad time for Iowa right now. Being held together by Luke Jackson, 16 points. .52. I thought that was Holmes, but I guess not. Luke Jackson, though, did get a rebound there. He's doing what he can to keep the team intact. 15. They need to get it under 10. Just milking the clock right now. Putting everyone to bed watching the game. But that's the way to do it. They hit that bucket, 13. If they can get stops, chip away. Foul. I don't even know where that was. It looked like it was behind the arc. 1 of 2. Turnover, Iowa. That is sad. Oh, good steal there from Iowa. Coming back the other way. And a big 3 from the Hawkeyes. Getting this game going. Getting the crowd into it a little bit. It's an 11-point game. Oh, Xavier trying to ice the momentum. Iowa still has that momentum meter, though. If they can keep that going, the momentum meter will continue to hang around. Steal, that's not good. It killed all the momentum. It's back to none. The road ends. The dirt road. Says it in the banner also that I was making, but yeah, the road ends here. This is the final. There's no more road to the Final Four. Only losers, one winner. While we're talking, is Iowa making a comeback? I don't know. 14, need stops, 5 minutes. This is when you got to have your run. They did get a rebound. They're going the other way. Just milking the clock around, needing to get the best shot possible. Guys are covered. Still turnover by the end of all that crap. 14-point lead. Rebound, though. Missed shot, Xavier. Just hot potatoing the ball around. Xavier has momentum. Kelsey Holmes, though, comes in the game, drops a bucket. Trying to get it down under 10. Misses. Here we go. Coming the other way. Oh, it's a foul. Just when you think they're going to get the possession back. Bad turnover here. The zone is definitely going to harm a team that has a center like Kelsey Holmes. And Xavier, they're just smart to run the ball. They don't need to take too many shots. They need to max out all their possessions here. Run that clock down. Harris with the rebound, adding to his stats. This freshman has a chance to be, if they win this game and they win the championship, this Vernon Harris guy, writing a legend for himself. Brian Williams bucket. It's over. This game is toast. Vernon Harris, he's on the overlay. Over 20 points in this game. He's got 21. They're icing this game. It's over. Xavier and Vikes, not a Vikes fan or Vikes fan, depending on how he feels this week, that week, the draft. I don't know. Maybe he's a Vikes fan now. But bottom line, Xavier is in to the CBGM final to face either Maryland or Memphis, and that's coming up next. So stay tuned, everyone. Stay tuned, all 6 of you in the chat. To the masses. All right, let's wrap this game up. No one needs to see this trash basketball no more. Next matchup is definitely going to be Linney versus, I even forget the guy's name now off Memphis, but Memphis is all seniors. You got to watch out for them. To the half dozens and dozens and dozens. And that's a wrap. And it's Xavier with a statement win. 17-point victory. Let's take a look at the final stats. It was their man Harris that did it. Coleman had to do somewhat of a job, but it must have been the zone. But we have Harris, who played amazing basketball. They win. Kelsey Holmes was just fouled. He didn't get a lot of shots. They're running a zone that kind of makes sense. Not a lot of threes shot against that zone. Didn't have a way to break it very well. And that's a wrap on our first game. And we got one more to go. We got Kid Coffee Black here. We got Dave Galindo is not around. So Memphis Dave is just going to be here in spirit. But that's our next matchup. We're going to take a little quick preview here. Their top players, Andre Emanuel, that's the guy that I forgot his name. But he's in the post. He's a center. We'll see what kind of game plan here Kid Coffee Black has. We got Maryland favored 1.5. So Memphis somehow better ranked, but they're the dog in this one somehow. Mark Linney, his field goal percentage is pretty ugly, but he does the job. 38%, nothing to write home about. But 21 points a game, 6 dishes, only 3 turnovers. He's a productive, talented player. There's an injury here for Memphis, but he doesn't look good at all. So don't worry about that. Memphis here, look at the bottom though. 17-game winning streak. Look at Maryland, 10-game winning streak. This is coming to a head. This is going to be a good one, a good heavyweight tilt. I'm excited for this side of the Final Four bracket. Is Memphis for real? Is Maryland going to continue the hot streak? Let's get to the action. All right, let's check these starting lineups. And let's see the depth all around on this team. So we got Ashley Kickert. He's a second option for scoring. Sean Kenna is another big player from Maryland. But Mark Linney is the one that keeps the motor going here for Maryland. Memphis, on the other hand, senior, talented pool. Everybody's got experience. Everybody's got playbook knowledge. These guys have been gelling for years. This is a culmination of all their effort. And all of them seem to almost get 10 a game. This is a dangerous, dangerous team. But here it is. We're on the Final Four court. We're about to tip off the second half of the Final Four. Let's go. And it's Maryland with the ball first. What does that mean when you win the tip? Maybe someone in Vegas won a bet. Maybe that means they're going to win. What's the omen? They won the tip, though. Got the first bucket. Andre Emanuel is grabbing some boards there. Mark Linney got fouled from the three-point line. That's pretty dumb on Memphis's part. So what are they running? We're running a flex 1-3-1 zone Memphis. That's what they like to do here. Coming the other way, got a rebound. So many seniors. I can't even keep track about who the better players are. But definitely got my eye on Andre Emanuel. That's even his first name again. Yeah. Steven Cotton for 2. Lenny's jacking threes. Missed. Kenna's getting fouled in the post, though. They're trying to work it inside as well. High post being run from Memphis on the man. Deep 3 from Cotton. Jeez. Offensive foul. Maryland coming back the other way. Cotton hits a 20-foot jumper. That guy's taking the shots. He's not shy today. Porter with a deuce. Lenny's jacking threes. Can't hit. Just bricklaying. Manuel grabbed that board. Worked it the other way. Ball being worked around on the flex offense here. Big 3-ball. Cotton and Linney just are total ball hogs in this game. Manuel with the rebounds. Yeah, that was a block, though, on Kenna. Not just a rebound. Sanders jacking threes. Linney board, other way. And Porter with a 19-footer. We got Maryland up 4 on the number 3 ranked Memphis team. Manuel hits that jumper. And it looks like there's a lot of man from Maryland. Their best player on Memphis is a center, but doesn't seem like they're trying to run zone same way in the last matchup. Trying to cut Kelsey Holmes off. We saw a zone come out. Seemed to work for Xavier. Porter with a free throw. Bit of a slow start to this game as well. Sanders with a couple free throws. Will this senior class from Memphis do what it takes? It's so rare to see seniors this many on a team sticking around, starting in the lineup. There's something really to be said about that. This game looks like there's a lot of young, youthful players, one-and-done pros. Having a team full of seniors, that looks like something that's to be treasured here, definitely for the manager of Memphis. Memphis got a 3-point lead, gradually just working and grinding down Maryland until they take possession and score. Grabbed another board, coming the other way. And a foul on Maryland. Restart the shot clock there. And a 16-foot jumper from Chris Henry. It's good. Am I out to lunch? I keep thinking Emmanuel's the center, but what is he? Small forward? Yeah. Cotton. There's the ball hog. A foul and 1, though. Memphis is taking a 10-point lead. Big shot, though, Maryland. Get it in under 10 again. Boom. Next Memphis. Linney's jacking threes. He couldn't hit. It's a 10-point game. Maryland's just going to have to hang in this game until they can get some momentum going here. But Memphis is asserting themselves. 12-point lead. And a 3 right away from Maryland missed. Rebound Maryland the other way. Getting the ball into the post. And getting fouled. Going 1 of 2 at the line. Free throws, foul. Memphis get a couple shots. They're up 13. It's not looking good for the Big Ten. It seems like Cards is a jinx. If he's around any kind of Big Ten competition, then it's not looking good for them. So far, he is a plague on the Big Ten. They just can't seem to handle Cards' sense of humor on Big Ten jokes. But not done yet. Maryland's only down 11. If they can get this one under 10 right here. Big 3 from Mark Linney. He's starting to wake up. He missed his first 4 shots, then hit that one. Malcolm Wright foul. 1 of 2 though, so that's still trading back baskets. Linney misses a 3 again. He's not stopping. He will shoot them in or out of this game depending on how he plays. He got the rebound himself, Linney. Linney should be noted. Kid Coffee Black saying he's coming back next year. I think he's a junior. He's going to be a senior. He's going to try to be like one of these Memphis seniors. Kenna with a layup. Not done. Maryland within 7. Get it going. Manuel, though, big foul and 1. He is their best player. And it's an 8-point game here. Maryland getting some easy buckets. Turnover. There's a couple free throws on a foul. Getting it within 6. And again, ball the other way, Maryland. This is a big possession and a little floater, 5-foot jumper, hits down 4. Here we go in the other way. Maryland with a dunk. They're rallying. The momentum meter is going off. They need to cool them now. Memphis can't end back the other way. Maryland, here comes their run. And a 3 ball, jacking it on them, up 1. Came all the way back, and Memphis is starting to play garbage. 1 of 2. That's the best that they can do to try to ice it. The momentum still with Maryland. And Cotton, he just shot probably with his eyes closed, but he hit it. Gets them up 2. That was a big, big momentum killer. But a 17-foot jumper from Maryland the other way ties it. Oh, back the other way. Maryland is putting on a run now. Washington with a nice shot from the free throw line. Up a deuce. They were down 10. Maryland storms back. Their momentum is still high. And a huge 3 from Memphis. Kevin Brown knocks it down. And a dunk from Maryland puts them up 1. Oh, rebound Maryland the other way. Working the ball around a bit. And Mark Laney with 3 shots. What kind of idiot fouled him from behind the arc? That puts Maryland with a 4-point lead. Turned this entire game around. Memphis with the hit. Hits a little jumper. They're going to start to try to make their comeback chip away. I don't know, but they're fouling Linney from behind the arc. Probably not a good idea if you're Memphis. And we're almost at the half. And a missed shot from Maryland. They had a chance to take a bigger lead. But what a half. We've seen Memphis, look at the bottom. Memphis had a 13-point lead. Maryland turned this game around. At one point, they were almost up. They were up 4. That was the highest. They're up 2 at the end of the half. Mark Linney did not have a good half. Yet, they're still up. So, if Mark Linney can get hot in the second half, things are looking very good for Maryland. Cotton's missing his threes, though. The seniors from Memphis are going to have to get this game going. Emmanuel's doing his thing. But here we go. This is the second half to go to the CBGM championship in our inaugural season. Who's it going to be? Let's start it off. And Linney, there you go. Hits a huge 3 coming out of the half. He's been missing them all night, but he hit a clutch one to try to get this lead going. Get that motor from Maryland going in the second half. Since the 10-minute mark of the first half, Maryland has just owned this game. Huge shot there from Memphis. Linney's jacking. He missed it. It's not his night. He's still chucking. And Emmanuel gets fouled. He hits his 2 free throws. He's the guy that Memphis is going to need if they're going to come back and win this one. And a foul and 1 from Maryland. They're playing really well right now. What's up with the name Linney? There's going to be another guy that's coming in the league. Kurt Linney or something. Definitely need to get that name database advanced. And Memphis going the other way. Maryland had a chance to pull away a bit more than 5. And now Memphis has a chance to kind of get their offense going, see what they can do to get back in this game. Chucking threes, it's Cotton, live or die. Williams got that rebound, and he dropped it. Linney's chucking, he misses. Coming the other way, this is a good possession here for Memphis because of Linney's turnover after that. So Linney's definitely, I don't know if he's really doing much. He got fouled from the 3-point line again. That's the 3rd time. If that's what Cards is saying, I think I saw it 3 times as well. And a huge 3 from Chris Henry. It felt a lot bigger than a 6-point lead, but now it's down to 3. Memphis is not out of this, but Maryland with a quick 20, just stepped into the 3-point line there. That's not a 3 though. Up 5. And Cotton's getting fouled. He makes a couple. Three-point game here. We have a good one here at the CBGM Final Four. "15-foot jumper." Memphis is just kind of hanging in there. It's got to be annoying. Oh my God, that's 3 fouls again. 4th foul at the 3-point line. He missed 2 of 3. That's brutal. Cotton with the layup. Memphis can't win if they do that. It feels like Memphis was just kind of out of this game, but they're not. They're annoyingly there. They're getting rebounds. They're doing dumb stuff, but they're right in there. Linney missed that one. Missed both of his free throws. Linney's missed 4 of 5 free throws. This is the point guard. That's called choking in a clutch situation. Wow, big 3, Memphis. Flanders from The Simpsons hits the 3. Maryland's got ball here. They need to do something with the possession. Linney makes the free throws. Again, this has got to be some bug, man. 5 fouls behind the arc. How stupid is that? Whatever's working on that offense, he's just pump faking. He's drawing that defensive intensity from Memphis so easily. They must be biting on every play. But Memphis has a 2-point lead, so how the hell is that even possible at this point? I felt like it was an uphill journey here for Memphis, but tied. Maryland hits that 9-foot jumper. This is going to be a good finale to go to the CBGM final to play the Musketeers, the X-Men. Maryland takes that 3-point lead. Memphis still can't be counted out. They seem to win every game this year. They don't lose many. Memphis is not hitting behind the arc, but they're down only 1 point right now. This is a scary game. It could go either side here. Big one. Big three from Maryland from Kicker. He's the other guard that one of their top scorers. Little drop shot from Damon Parker. Blaney misses the three. He's jacking still. Memphis has got ball down 2. Running the Princeton, trying to find some backdoor cuts. Hits a huge three. Everyone was trying to look behind their back for the backdoor cut, and a three was bombed by Williams. Maryland's getting the benefit of the refs. Memphis is up 1 with possession. They were just down 3 or 4 not long ago. They're running the flex. And bang, another three from Steve Williams. Whoever that guy is, he is a name, a March Madness name to be known. That's a March Madness performance. Steal from Cotton, 4-point game, dunk from Parker. Memphis is running it up 6. Maryland's got to come back the other way, do something smart. And a big three from a guy we haven't seen all night. Who is that? Waitari Lentz. Clutch shot. Rebound Maryland. Coming the other way. Down 3. Who's going to take this one? Fouled. Missed them both. Ouch. Memphis with ball up 3. What are they going to do here? Off fouled. 2 shots on Manuel. 5-point game. Memphis just was like annoyingly in it. Linney, though, there he is on the overlay. 20-foot jumper. Just stepped in from the 3-point line. Hit that shot. He's still shooting. He's not scared. Emmanuel getting fouled the other way. It's the star players going out of here in the CBGM Final Four. Anderson with the dunk. Linney with the dish. 4-point game. Quick drop from Emmanuel. Coming back. 4 minutes to go here. Rebound. Memphis the other way. They're running the clock down here. They're running a 5-out. They run a lot of different sets here. They got a Princeton. They got a flex. They got a 5-out. And just dropped it. Oh, misses the shot at the rim. He was point blank. Wow. Unless 2D's tricking us. That guy had no one on him. Maryland's got to get a good possession here. Linney misses the jumper. He's taking the shots. Live or die with Linney. Defensive rebound the other way. Maryland's got the ball. 3 minutes to go. Linney misses the jump shot. He's coming into the key, shooting it a little bit closer. And a huge three from one of the chuckers tonight. Stephen Cotton. And a big three by Kicker the other way, keeping them in the game. 4 points. That was almost a 7-point lead, looking like the end. Oh, easy dunk in the post. It's a 6-point lead with 2 minutes. Can we see some big Maryland threes again? Linney misses it. Memphis has got the ball back. Laney with a huge three off the rebound. That was a big, big shot. Clutch timing. Turnover, Memphis. Laney could tie it here. What are they going to do? Are they going to shoot the three? Don't get fouled from the three-point. He missed the shot. Linney didn't take it. It was Crawford with the miss. Memphis with the ball. 55 seconds to go. They need to make this two-possession. Fouled. He does make it two-possession, but missed one. Coming the other way. 42 seconds. 4-point game. Who shot that? Turnover, Kicker. I think he passed the ball instead of shooting it. Emmanuel, he was fouled. He missed on the bonus. Linney with a dunk. Gets it within 2. 17 seconds to go. Memphis here. Are they going to get fouled? They're fouling him. Missed one of two. They can tie it with the three the other way. Who's shooting it? Miss. Rebound. That's your ball game. Kicker took the three to tie. Game over. Memphis is going to the final. Maryland fought to the end. And that's your result. We got Memphis and Xavier in the championship of the CBGM. Let's take a look at these stats. There's some crazy stuff happening in this game. Mark Linney had some different timing. He was 12 of 18 from the free throw line. Missed some key ones at key times. He shot as much as he could. He shot 15 threes. Man. Kickert was good, timely. I don't know where that Lentz guy came from, but the 2 minutes he came on, that was a huge three from Maryland. Then taking a look at Memphis here, Cotton wasn't shy. He was shooting like crazy. And the seniors spread that ball around. Look at the distribution on the points. Their starting lineup chipped in, each of them. And the fouls didn't end up hurting them at all at the end. Kenna fouled out. The center did foul out for Maryland. He only played 16 minutes. And that's the result. The Big Ten has lost both the games. They made the Final Four. Much can be praised about that. But in the end, it's the AAC conference. And the Big East in the finals. So let's just take a look at what the game's going to do. Pretty much need to save this ASAP. But what a result here. Sanders did not play well. He was 1 of 11. And that pause is really scary because I need to save the game after those two. So okay. That is your final on the 3rd. We're on the 3rd now, the Monday. 1 day rest has gone by. I guess they must have simmed it. But it's Memphis and Xavier in the final. Let's take a look at a quick preview before I save. Xavier's favored 1. Memphis doesn't get respect all year. Press save. And let's get this overlay back while we're saving. And talk about how the road has ended here for so many teams. And in the end, 2 managers, not a Vikes fan, but a Vikes fan probably these days. Dave Galindo, he's got his Memphis team there. Who's lost the most games in CBGM play? Well, that's a stat that is going to have to live on until next season. But what we're doing right now is we're saving it. This is a final wrap. I enjoyed these games. I think the one thing about the league is it's showing that this first year anybody can win. I'm sure most people came in thinking, oh, well, probably Kentucky, probably Gonzaga. But what happened in the end? We got a couple of teams here that were on the outside. Xavier wasn't making a lot of noise in the Big East. They came through, pushed through in the tournament. Memphis just gradually kept winning games all year, but just never got the respect they deserved. And I'm sure all the Big Ten fans reading this chat later are not going to enjoy that. But guys, that was a really good finale here. The game is saved now. We're going to go back one more time, take a look at the game. There's nothing more I can really do to advance anymore, but I want to thank everybody who made it, basically Cards. So thanks, Cards, for coming to the chat. And the finals is going to be tomorrow. What I might do is I'll show the awards. If it doesn't mess with the recruiting too much, but we can get into some of the best players right after the final. Use up about that 45 minutes, but we've been online now for an hour. Want to thank everybody who made it, and it's been a great first season of the CBGM. If you don't know about it, it's https CBGM.news. We have our applications there, teams available. This is Draft Day Sports, College Basketball 2021. Check out the other guys on our channel. My name's Chris. We got cards. We're doing something next week where Aaron is going to come on and do some OOTP 22 on the channel. So basically, if you catch this, get followed on our channel. We're giving away a free prize tomorrow as well, OOTP 22. Stick around. Catch you tomorrow night, 24 hours from now. Thanks a lot, everybody. Much appreciated.